Hey everyone, Zack Hample back at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City for the second straight day. And listen, I am still annoyed about last night's game. And never mind the terrible luck that I had with home runs. I'm talking about that 2-hour delay with almost no rain. I know that Fenway Chris behind the camera isn't happy about it.
I freaking hated it.
Yeah, that caused the game to end after midnight, which puts batting practice today in jeopardy. When games end that late, teams love to use it as an excuse to skip BP, which for me is the most fun part of the day. Getting inside early, running around catching baseballs. So I don't know if they're hitting. Hopefully they are. We'll get inside soon and find out. And then during the game, I'll be back in the outfield trying to catch a dinger. So hopefully luck is on my side tonight. Let's do it. Well guys, I was wrong, and I've never been happier about being wrong. The Blue Jays are in fact taking batting practice, so I have my Jays hat on, and I tip it to them, and let's see if we can get on the board. Adam! Way up here! Adam, one more, baby! So this is not good. Batting practice ending only 15 minutes after the stadium opened. And of course here in Kansas City, as I've mentioned, for the first half an hour you are not allowed to go down into the lower seating bowl. So yeah, I'm still up here above the fountains with nothing happening on the field and nowhere to go. So that's tough. That baseball that Adam Simber attempted to throw to me is still in the bushes. I'd love to jump over and get that. I don't know if I should, but I'm definitely thinking about it. So, yeah, still 0 baseballs today. Hopefully I find a way to get one. At least it's not raining. Oh, did I just jinx it? Chris, did I just jinx it?
Totally.
So that employee in the matching yellow shirt indicated a few minutes ago, you know, the little ball gesture, and he was like, get ready. I don't know if he's gonna go in there, but I think he's trying to find someone to get that ball. So when you get desperate, you take one any way you can get it. Oh, look at this.
Right in there, I did. Oh, you're on camera.
There it is. Thank you, my man. All right, so after all of that, I have gotten myself on the board. The shutout has been avoided. There's still nothing to do for the next hour, but this place is beautiful, so let's wander around a little bit, and I will find a kid to give this to. Hey, you want a baseball? That was a toss-up from Adam Simber on the Blue Jays. I was on the side railing and he tried to throw one and it landed in the bushes, so yeah. Security guard went and gave it. So. have some unorthodox pregame routines, but you can't argue with it because he has been dominant this year. 6-1 with a 1.98 ERA, and for his career, his ERA is 2.77. So I may have picked a tough night to be in the outfield trying to catch home runs. Meanwhile, Vladimir Guerrero, got to tip my cap to him. He is so cool. Right before the game, over on the third base side, he was chucking up baseballs, one after another, and I was back there in the walkway, darting left, darting right, trying to catch them. He was throwing them deep. He threw a couple into the upper deck, and I came so close to a few, but unfortunately, I came up empty. And so for now, I still just have that one baseball hooked up by the staff here at Kauffman Stadium. Very nice of them. You can see where I am. I'm out here in straightaway left. I'm going to move over in front of the fountains. That's where my ticket is tonight. So first pitch is just moments away. So let's head out that way.
As soon as that sun goes down, it's perfect.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been up to bat twice tonight, and he's bounced into a double play both times. But despite that, the Jays are now on top 2-0 after 3 innings. And by the way, it is crowded out here in left field. Normally at this stadium, there are lots of empty seats, but maybe it's because it's Dollar Dog Night. I've noticed lots of fans loading up, but I cannot say that this promotion has given me any extra motivation to be here. The only motivation I need is catching home runs. And you can see, well, when there aren't vendors blocking the way, I got lots of space in this walkway. So as always, I'm hopeful.
This is so nice.
So we have someone here who is claiming that in fact it is crowded because...
It's Dollar Hot Dog Night. You gotta come for Dollar Hot Dog Night. You have to.
How many dollar dogs have you eaten tonight?
At least 15.
No, you haven't.
I promise. You get a max of 4 at a time.
Wow, they regulate them like beers?
They regulate them like beer.
15?
Yeah, 15.
Wow, even in my prime hot dog eating days, I think I ate 11 in one game once at Fenway when I was almost 14 and sitting in a suite and all the food was free. At the time, that was the longest 9-inning game in history. Probably wasn't even 4 hours.
I'm trying to set a record.
What are you going for?
Probably 25 by the end of the night.
Oh my, and you're sitting right up there?
Yeah, right up there.
We'll try to get a shot of you eating a hot dog from down here.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Make it happen.
I will.
I think our boy is back in position. Check it out. This very exciting game has rolled along to the 7th inning. The score has not changed. Jays are still up 2-0. Oh, look at this. Yes, I jinxed it! I jinxed it! I caused a run to be scored, guys. That's how it works. Now the Jays are up 3-0 after that extra base hit from Raimel Tapia. So we actually have tickets in the last row here, row D, because there's only 4 rows of seats. And I guess maybe they've run out of hot dogs. People have actually left. Our seats were squeezed in between other fans, so that's why we were staying in the walkway. So I can rest my feet with left-handed batters up. And yeah, still no long balls in this game, so I'm hoping a few innings to go.
Are y'all posting this on the YouTube channel?
Hell yeah.
Another tough night for the Royals here at the K. After a bases-loaded walk to Bo Bichette, there was a passed ball to bring in another run, and there was just no coming back from that. Now, to the fans' credit, a bunch of them did stick around, but they did not get to see anything good. Bobby Witt Jr., he struck out in his final at-bat, and Salvador Perez suffered a similar fate. And that was pretty much it. I ran over to right field for one batter in the bottom of the 9th, but the Royals went down weakly, and for the second straight night, they got shut out. Alek Manoah pitched 6 solid innings, Alejandro Kirk picked up 4 hits, and Bo Bichette got on base in all 5 plate appearances. Final score, Blue Jays 7, Royals nothing. And as for me, and as for you guys watching, I think it was a tough day for everybody. You know, sometimes the videos are just not going to be that exciting, unfortunately, and this was one of those nights. Very little batting practice, of course being trapped way up top, didn't come close to any baseballs, got 1 toss-up from an usher. How lame. I mean, I was glad to get it. And listen, if I absolutely had to get a ball, if I was trying to maintain a streak, look, I would have been over in foul territory, going for 3rd out balls, harassing the umpires after the game, going for foul balls, but I came out here to catch home runs, so I pretty much stayed here all night. And I came here from New York because the Blue Jays have an incredible offense. Tonight, 0 home runs. So that's a shame. But again, I love Kansas City. The people are great. The stadium is great. So it's fun to be here. But yeah, this was tough, personally. So as for tomorrow, will I be back? Just have to wait and see. Oh, and by the way, that 1 baseball, that brings the lifetime total up ever so slightly to 11,783. Hoping to get to 12,000 this year, but if I have too many more nights like tonight, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you as always for watching.